Excited about another opportunity. Our team, I felt like early in the week, it was a very physical, emotional game on Saturday. It took us a couple days to get back in rhythm, but I feel like we're in a good place. The guys are practicing at a high level, and we've had a good week of practice, and we need to. It doesn't take much to get our team's attention. You look around college football, and there's two FCS schools that already beaten two Power 5 schools, and I believe it's 8 FCS schools have beaten Division I schools. So this is a good football team coming in here to play well. They were picked to win their division, I want to say, or their league in the preseason. So very good football team, but again, we are focused on us and playing our best football. We've had a lot of things to get corrected throughout this week. We've worked hard. I feel like we're in a better place, but we have to go prove it. We have to go play, and this is another opportunity.
Is that experience the toughest thing? Just kind of getting ready for them, all that continuity that they have.
They do, and they're fundamentally sound. They do a good job. They're not trying to trick anybody. They just fundamentally play the game and make you beat them. And anytime you play an opponent like that, you have to go win. They're not going to give it to you. You have to go take it from them.
Mark, 3 straight home games to start the season. How does that scheduling allow you to bring the team along in the pace that you want?
Yeah, I mean, it's exciting. I understand we have quite a few tickets sold for this game, so I'm excited to see a good, strong crowd out there, and another opportunity just to go play, home or away, whatever it is. We need to be ready, and this is the next opportunity. So in my book, it's the biggest game of the year because it's the next game.
If you had to be at home, let's say you weren't coaching the team for whatever reason, would you be able to figure out how to watch the game? It seems like some people are confused how to do that.
Well, it's my understanding that they better get used to it because we're not alone on this. So it's not just Kentucky. Everybody in the SEC. I think there's 3 SEC games on this same format this weekend. So we're not alone, guys. So you need to figure it out, and I know I do as well because I got to tell my boys how to watch it. So I think we'll be able to figure it out. So.
As you all look to build some depth at linebacker in particular, how are those 2 transfers we haven't seen, Justice and Luke? How are they coming along? Are they to a point where they can help you guys out?
Yeah, they both may play a little bit, and both doing a good job. Luke has helped us a lot on special teams, and Justice is coming along and should be able to help us.
And a depth question too. What about the secondary? How do you feel about your depth right now?
Well, we're definitely a little thin right now, John, with some of these guys that are still out involved in that off the field situation, and that's not helping our depth issue in the secondary. That's for sure. We got some good players that are out, but hopefully we'll get that resolved here soon.
Mark, where do you think the trust factor is with this team? I know a lot of times when players are out of position, it's because they haven't developed that trust in their teammates. Do you see any problems with that with this team? Are they trending in the right direction?
There should be no problem with that. That doesn't mean we're always going to do the right thing and don't make mistakes. We definitely make mistakes like most teams. The good thing is we've made a lot of mistakes going extremely fast. Like I said, I got to credit our team for playing very physical and playing very hard. They're playing very fast, and there are some guys that maybe with a little inexperience that are making some mistakes, but we'll get it corrected, and I don't anticipate that being an issue. We have good coaches, and they've worked hard this week to get them back in shape.
Yeah, and talking to the coaches and the players, they seem to imply that you're a little bit more relaxed this year, more willing to delegate. Is that a reflection of you trusting them a little bit more?
Well, I mean, I don't think there's any difference in the style at all right now. I mean, I'm still, overseeing everything, and but I got to have a lot of good coaches. I mean, there's a lot to this game, so you have to rely on good people, and you have to hire good people, or you don't have a chance, believe me. So, it's not much different for me, from year to year.
It sounded like talking to Liam the other day, there was obviously a big emphasis on ball security this week. How did the guys respond to that in practice?
Yeah, it's just a point of just that, of emphasizing it and going through some fundamentals and doing it. These guys will do what we ask them to do, and what we emphasize, they generally do. and you know, so you know we're covering all of our bases on that.
There's some talk about expanding the signing class to make up for transfers, maybe up to as many as 7 transfers. Would you be in favor of that?
I would be. I think I don't think there's any question something needs to be done. What that number is, I'm not sure. You know, I think I think all of us have a hard time getting to 85. With guys leaving early for the NFL draft, with transfers and with things of that nature, it's hard to work at 85.
Everybody good? All right.
Okay.
We'll see you Saturday.
Thank you.